I am Dr. Himanshu Mathur, and this is Book for Life, a platform to discuss books, literature across all genres, across all languages, and I welcome you all to the very first video of Book for Life. And today I am going to discuss about a book by an author which is very close to my heart, and he is Milan Kundera, a Czech writer now living in France. And the book is Immortality. This is quite a famous book, and it was published in 1990, and it's already considered a classic. Actually, it forms a trilogy with two of the other books by Milan Kundera, The Unbearable Lightness of Being, which is a major motion picture also, and The Book of Laughter and Forgetting. But all these three books are separate from each other. One can read them without reading the other two, and they are quite interesting. Actually, before starting about the book, I would like to say something about Milan Kundera. He is a Czech writer, now living in France. He had to relocate to Paris because he had some quarrels with the communist regime, which at that time was ruling at Czechoslovakia, erstwhile Czechoslovakia, and this pain is also reflected in his writings. Not in this book, but few of his former books. Now coming to his writing, he is a philosopher. He writes about philosophy, but in a very light-handed way. I usually say that reading Milan Kundera is like philosophy on steroids doing stand-up comedy. So there is sharp wit, brilliant observations. His writing is superb, and when one is reading the books, we are getting knowledge about life, what is love, our existence, concepts of existentialism, absurdism, but in a very witty and humorous way. And this book is no different. This book especially deals with the topic of death and immortality, a question I don't think that has been explored by many of the authors. So Milan Kundera does what nobody other author does. He himself is present in his books. He converses to the reader from the passages. He himself is present in this book also. Actually, reading Milan Kundera is a pleasurable and a very different experience. This book, like other two of his trilogy, is in 7 parts. So it is called a novel in 7 parts. There are different themes, different stories running parallel to each other, but the end they are, they are collected, the meat at a point superbly and very neatly. In this book, there is Goethe, the very famous German poet. There is Ernest Hemingway, Milan Kundera himself, and there is a parallel story running of a woman called Agnes. This character Agnes springs from a gesture of a woman which Milan Kundera saw at a nightclub. And from then on, he conceives a story around Agnes, her husband, her daughter, and their relationship. It's a very different experience to read Milan Kundera. Might be a little disconcerting for the first time readers, but I would definitely highly recommend reading Milan Kundera, and especially Immortality. And please tell me what you think about this book, and if you want to comment, please write down the comments over here. Thank you for watching this patiently. Bye.